Right, we'll call the meeting of the Town of Halifax Finance Committee to order at 5:36 PM. We are being recorded by Area 58. On the agenda tonight, mail, 3 line item transfers, 2 of which are listed on the agenda, 1 of which was added last minute. Meeting minutes, bill schedule, review summer calendar, review ongoing projects, budget discussion, public participation, and adjournment. Under mail, we have a memo from Charlie saying that the resident who made the request for the baby changing station at one of the bathrooms appreciates that we approve the necessary appropriation. I'll take a look at that. Line item transfers. The first one is for the amount of $3,492.73 from account insurance. The reason for the excess balance is premiums and claims were lower than expected. To account law. The reason for the projected deficit is more court cases and expenses than expected. Do we have a motion to approve? And we can discuss.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Discussion? So Charlie, do you think this will wrap up the?
It has to.
This is it?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, because I think we've signed one of these almost every meeting, the last few meetings. so.
More discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
The next line item transfers for the amount of $800 from account treasurer clerical. The reason for the excess balance in this account is admin transferred to highway during FY18. Instead of replacing her, most of the hours were dispersed to existing employees in the department at a lower rate of pay. The transfer is to account treasurer tax title. The reason for the projected deficit is end of the year bill for unforeseen legal expenses on 14 properties being placed in foreclosure. As I've stated before, this is a lengthy and expensive process. However, I have collected $140,000 on 2 properties alone since these proceedings have started. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
It's okay. The final item transfer, which wasn't on the agenda, is for the amount of $8,811.59 from account highway wages. The reason for the excess balance is not as much overtime was as anticipated. To account gas and oil. The reason for the shortfall in this account is tried not to have to fill them again this year, but was running out, so we had to fill. The bill was for $14,105.69.
Is that for the unbilled then?
For the gas, the
Yeah.
gas tanks down here for the vehicles.
Oh, okay, the gas.
They were trying
tanks.
not to fill them. So what we did is we used some of that money at town meeting for the gas tank replacement, because we thought it would be left. The problem being, it didn't quite make it to the end of the year. So we announced, so they had to
Oh,
have
okay.
it put gas in it.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Any more discussion?
How many gallons were ordered?
It doesn't say on the.
I don't know exactly how many gallons, but the trucks won't come out unless you get at least a certain amount, so he got the minimum that he could get.
Do we know how long that's gonna last and whether or not that'll impact the replacement of the tanks
I do
in
know
terms of
that.
timing?
I do.
Okay.
I imagine they just clean those out before they rip them out anyway, right?
Well, I'm sure it's
Yeah,
not,
basically,
sure it's
that,
not
they were
free
hoping
though.
not to
Yeah,
have
that's
to
true.
transfer too much of it, so that's why we're trying to let it go down as much as possible. It was a little too much.
I know we have not gone out to bid yet even, so it's not next week or even next month.
I just don't know how long a full tank
I
lasts.
do not know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, were they hoping to have that last until the end of the fiscal year this year? Or until the new
No, no.
tanks went in?
Just until they get in the new tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's just taking longer than they anticipated.
Okay.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
do you have paper copies I could email you for, please? Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Kendra, for sending these along an email. Did everyone have a chance to take a look?
Yes.
I just had a question. Am I allowed to vote on meeting minutes that I wasn't on the board for at the time?
No, no, there are some that you were here for.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the last
The last
couple.
couple?
Last two.
So because some members have left, we're just gonna have to vote with all of the members that are present that were on the board at that time.
So I must have missed the email.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty good at reviewing the minutes in advance. In this
Mhm.
case, I did not, so I'd like to take a look at them.
Sure, go ahead.
Can we,
No, I wasn't on that one, so.
okay. Can we table that for a second and move ahead to the bill schedule on the agenda? So we can let Bill,
Absolutely.
not the bill schedule, the bill schedule, thank you.
Bill schedule.
Okay. We have a bill for Finance Committee expense, 01131540 for $180. Has been approved by the Selectmen for the Association of Town Finance Committees, our annual dues from 7/1/18 to 6/30/19 in the amount of $180. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Kendra, where should I sign?
Oh, I usually put a sticky, sorry. Those 3 lines, nope, those are for the selectmen to sign.
These one?
Yep, those
Okay.
3 lines right there. Thank you. I had all my sign here stickies, but I must have fallen off somewhere.
Moving down to
Thank you,
the,
Lynn.
we'll momentarily skip over the summer calendar. We can still have that tonight. Review of ongoing projects. I don't think we had anything. Okay. Budget discussion. Public participation.
Just the end of the year closes the 15th. We're supposed to be able to pay FY 18 bills up until July 15th. Happens to be on a Sunday. I may be doing a warrant on Friday if we have any stragglers who don't get their bills in tomorrow. We're hoping for none. The same thing goes with line item transfers. I will be calling you if we end up with a line item transfer or reserve fund transfer request. Hopefully that won't happen either. So if we had to sign it on the 16th, it would be okay. So, but we're hoping not to have to worry about that. I'll be going through budget status Wednesday.
Should I just post a meeting, just
Do you guys,
for giggles?
You can
yeah,
start, this is the last one.
Okay.
It's not a big deal, I would.
I saw them on the email.
Yeah, just to cover us, and that way if we have to swing in for 5 minutes to sign it, at least it's posted.
mhm.
Was that for the 16th? That Monday?
You do it the 16th, yeah.
So you
I'm
want to
sure
just,
they'd make the exception because the 15th is
Yeah.
on Sundays.
All right,
do you want to just post for 7 o'clock that night?
okay.
Which day?
Monday the
Monday?
16th?
Okay.
In case we need to take care of a bill, and if we don't, we'll just let you
Yeah,
know.
I don't think we're gonna have to. I'm hoping we're not gonna have to,
All right,
right?
me too. Okay.
Okay. So meeting minutes. The first is for, thank you, Monday, March 12th, 2018. Members present were Gordon Andrews and Mel Conray, who are not on the board, Diane Ruxton and Melinda Tarsi. So Diane and
I'll
I.
make a motion to approve the minutes from March 12th, 2018.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And Bill and Len, do you abstain from?
We abstain.
Yeah, abstain.
What time on the 16th? 7
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Sorry for the question, Kendra. Should I still sign this because I was clerk when it happened?
I have them printed out.
Thank you.
We had town meeting and whatnot.
The meeting minutes for Monday, March 26, 2018. Current board members that were present were Bill McAvoy, Diane Ruxin, and Melinda Tarsi. Is there a motion to accept?
Make a motion to approve the minutes from March 26, 2018.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any abstentions?
Abstain.
Thank you.
Meeting minutes for Monday, June 14th, 2018. Members present, Melinda Tarsi, Bill McAvoy, Dan Ruxin, and Len Tessino. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from June 14, 2018.
I'll second the motion.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And yours to sign? And finally, the meeting minutes for Friday, June 29th, 2018. Members present were Melinda Tarsi, Bill McAvoy, Diane Ruxin, and Len Tessino.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from June 29, 2018.
I'll second the motion.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
This one's yours too. All right, thank you. The only other thing we have left is to review the summer calendar. So we just mentioned that we're gonna post a meeting that we may or may not need for Monday, July 16th at 7 PM to take care of any final line item transfers or any other bills that need to be paid.
Thank you.
And then we typically do not meet again until the last week in August. So that would be Monday, August 27th. That would place us the week before Labor Day weekend. How does that sound?
I'm pretty sure I'm okay with
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go anywhere. I can wait until Tuesday.
Okay, so absent. So we're gonna post for the 16th then, and then we won't have a posted meeting again until Monday, August 27th, 2018, which would be on Monday night. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, anything else? Anyone?
When do we plan to review the liaisons?
Probably you should do it in the fall.
Or August meeting maybe?
And also, we'll probably be trying, my hopes, for the next couple of months, do a little recruitment, which then you'll, maybe for them, when we get there to the 27th, and selectmen are meeting the 28th, if they go keep a normal schedule.
Okay.
So you might want to wait until that time to do the,
Okay.
And on that note, if anyone who's watching is interested in joining the finance committee, the talent bank form is available on the website, or you can contact the selectman's office if you're interested.
There's 3 openings.
Are we on
Just-
the other?
and
Oh,
this is where it's going to be great. I may need for you folks to meet earlier in August.
For a
Reason is,
special?
there's a fair chance we'll have a special town meeting, either the week of the 20th or the 27th. The bids for the council on aging project are going to be due August 8th. We'll probably have a town meeting one way or the other, no matter what happens. But because it'll be the last opportunity for us to do any raise and appropriate articles before the tax rate is set. We try and get the tax rate set in early September, so that we have enough time to get the bills out, so they can go out October 1st, due date on November 1st, which means we have to have the meeting in late August.
Oh, I had tentative a date that I thought we came up with because of the, thought we had August 10th as a date. We would have to put that off for August 20th, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the week of the 20th or the 27th.
Week of the 20th,
for the
yeah.
special meeting,
Yep. So the tentative date I thought we all talked about was August 20th.
Yeah, it's either that week or the following. The reason for this is, for the discussion of 2 weeks, Barbara Gator is still not, I think, received official word from the state whether or not we're doing early voting for the state primary, which is the day after Labor Day. If she is, it'll be the week of the 27th, and I don't want to block her in between town meeting and doing the early voting. If they do early voting, it'll be the week of the 20th. If they don't do early voting, it'll probably be the week of the 27th. So they give us another week between the date when we'll have bids in and actually having town meeting. Because we'll have to have a meeting with you, selectmen, building committee and such, and figure out what we're doing. Because I do expect bids to come in higher than what we have in the budget.
So it'll either be Monday the 20th or Monday the 27th, is essentially what you're saying.
Probably, yeah, since we tend to hold our meeting, all the meetings on the calendar day.
Yeah, so why don't we lock down both those dates?
Yeah, post for both and
And then
then,
cancel if we don't need it.
yeah. Would that be okay, Kendra, if we post for the August 20th and August 27th at 7 PM?
Yep.
Or should we post earlier if there
I'm not
if there might
doing
be a
the
special
27th.
either one?
I have mine.
Yeah. Get along.
No, I know. No, I'm on the board for Maya, and it's their like annual meeting, so I wouldn't be in town. I prefer to be here. Can I go back again?
We do too.
Okay.
No, I mean, if you could arrange the days that I'm here, that'd be awesome.
So we're gonna post for July 16th?
Yep.
Maybe not need, August 20th, August 27th.
Got it.
Good for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Anything else? Anybody wanna?
I missed all your fun.
I said 16th, 20th, 27th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Adjourning at 5:53 PM.